Hi, Wendy Weir from Gilbert Tea. How are you doing this Monday morning? I am on my way to the World Tea Expo in Las Vegas, having left Ojai, just north of Los Angeles, pretty early this morning. And it's been a lovely drive. Got to see a lot of desert. And I listen to podcasts while I'm driving because I like to hear something interesting, and you never know with the radio stations what you can rely on or what you're going to actually get to hear. So I have stopped today in Barstow, California, and so I understand that I'm still, a good couple hours before Las Vegas. But what I was listening to and what's been coming upon me lately about our tea moments, and that is curiosity. Curiosity is something that is really an antidote to fear. And in fact, it's pretty hard to hold curiosity and fear at the same time. So I am inviting you because I was reminded of this morning. Elizabeth Gilbert, who wrote Eat, Pray, Love, and more recently Big Magic, is kind of seen as a bit of a creativity guru. And what was wonderful to hear is that, innately we all have creativity. It's about getting ourselves out of the way so that we can let that emerge. And some of that can really be helped by curiosity. So a tea moment in curiosity, how does that help? Well, let's have a tea moment to begin with. So taking a breath in, closing the eyes if you can, and a nice slow exhale through the mouth. And another one. Into the belly and letting it out. And one more. Bringing air in and seeing if you can really expand out the side of the ribs. That means you're really bringing it into the belly. And the deeper and more expansive the breath can be, the more relaxed you can be on the exhale. And me too. So that was lovely. And it's this place of peace inside that I have really been experiencing as, I've been into these tea moments for a while. I feel like I've got an ant on my face. Sorry, buddy. And it's this place of peace. What is it? If we know more about it, then I think I can appreciate it and have more memory of it and be able to get back there sooner. Because I think that's really the next step about the tea moments is once we find our place of peace, then the idea is how can we actually get back there more often and just frequent that place of peace as a place that we know that is there and that we can inhabit, and that we can even, begin to live some of our life from. A more peaceful, a more loving place. And that's some of about the curiosity. And so in curiousness for me, it's really inquisitiveness. And so what does this tea moment place look like? How big is it? What does it feel like? How does it feel? There's lots of questions. Why does it exist and how does it exist for me? So as I've been mulling over some of that, I have found it for me to be a pretty spacious place. So it's this place inside of me, but it feels large. It certainly feels peaceful. And when I hang out there for more than a minute, I find it really feels quite loving and self-loving and self-accepting and at a bit of a distance from the busy world, sometimes chaotic, sometimes a little scary, but this is this idea of curiosity and coming back with curiosity. So, when you journey inside to have your tea moment in a day, and maybe 2 or 3 tea moments in a day, I ask you to get a little bit curious. How does it feel when you're there? Really give it more descriptors. Give it more of a memory place. Give it a place of vividness within your memory, I guess. So I really like the idea of the tea moments. And as I've been exploring them more, this has been an idea for me that the more I know about them, how they feel, what they look like, who they are, all those who, what, where, how, and why questions that you can do to be curious, then you can really find out how this place is and hold it in your memory. And with that, I know for me, it's a whole lot easier to get back. The more tea moments I have in a day, the more likely I can approach my world from that place. I certainly know it's a safe harbor for me and a place that I can really reground and get my feet. So I thank you all for joining me today, and I really appreciate your comments, and may you find that tea moment inside, and may you give it a bit of exploration. Try curiosity, even in your life out there, with people, with situations, with your world. Try curiosity over fear. Much love and light to you. Happy tea moments. Happy week ahead. We're off to the World Tea Expo, and for the next 2 hours, I believe I get to drive through the Mojave Desert, which I've never done, and I love to do things that are new. So I guess I'll look forward to miles and miles of dusty flats and sagebrush, and I'm sure it will have its own natural special beauty. I'll also bring you a special tea moment live coming from Las Vegas at the World Tea Expo, because that's a pretty exciting place. We love to see our customers, and we love to see our other tea people. Talk to you later. Have a great week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now.